Children, today we are going to read lesson number 5 of your moral teaching book, The Generous King. Children, in this story we are going to learn about the quality of generosity. So, generosity is freely sharing what you have with others. To be generous means giving something that is valuable to you without expectations, reward, or return. Generosity improves the life of the receiver and the giver. So, children, generosity means freely sharing of something with others without any expectations. And sharing maybe of time, money, or any kind of help also. So children, come to the story. In this story there are two characters. The first is the King Cyrus and the second one is his subject Croesus. So on seeing Cyrus' generosity, Croesus gets worried for him. Then Cyrus explains him the importance of generosity and how he has done it. To know more, let's read story. Many years ago in ancient Persia, there lived a great and powerful king called Cyrus. He had conquered many nations and ruled over a vast empire. Amongst his subjects was a man named Croesus, who had himself been a king. His country Lydia had been captured by Cyrus' armies and he had been taken prisoner. So children, I am going to explain this paragraph. Many years ago, a great and powerful king, Cyrus, lived in ancient Persia. He conquered many countries. Children, conquered means to take control of a country or a city and its people by force. And it happens especially in war when someone wins a country in war. So Cyrus conquered many countries and ruled over a vast empire. Lydia was also a country which was conquered by Cyrus, and the king of Lydia, whose name was Croesus, was first captured as a prisoner by his armies, by the army of Cyrus. But since the Cyrus was a very generous king, so later he included the Croesus amongst his subject. So let's start the second paragraph. Croesus was very anxious to see King Cyrus' generosity, as he saw him distribute gold and riches amongst his subject. On day Croesus, who had become a friend of King Cyrus, remarked on his generosity. "Oh, my king," said Croesus, "if you give away your wealth so freely, you will become very poor. Would it not be better to save all these riches?" King Cyrus smiled at his friend. "Tell me, friend," he said, "how much do you suppose I would have now if during all my reign I had kept everything and given away nothing?" Croesus thought for a moment and said, "You would have a huge wealth." So children, now I am going to explain these paragraphs. So Croesus, who once was the king of Lydia, but after losing his kingdom in war, Croesus lost his kingdom in war, he became a subject of Cyrus. And then gradually he became a good friend of Cyrus. So one day, as a friend, when Croesus saw the Cyrus generously distributing his gold and riches amongst his subjects, so he became worried for him. And one day he said to Croesus that if you give away all your wealth so freely, you become poor. So Croesus said to Cyrus that you should save your riches for your future. Then Cyrus asked him with a smile, if I had given nothing to anyone and kept everything with myself during my reign. Reign means the period of rule. So then, Cyrus asked Croesus, if I kept everything during all my period of rule, so then how much wealth would I have now? Then on the question of Cyrus, Croesus replied him, if you had really did so, then you have a huge wealth now. Then next paragraph, Cyrus said, very well, said King Cyrus, I will send my messengers around my kingdom, and they shall inform my subjects that I am in need of money. You shall see the result. Messengers were sent, and when they returned, King Cyrus took Croesus to the palace to see the gifts that his subject had sent for him. So children, now to explain the value of generosity to Croesus, the King Cyrus said to Croesus that, okay, I will send my messengers around my kingdom, and who will inform my subjects that I am in need of money, and then you shall see the result. And Cyrus did the same, and when his messengers returned, Cyrus took the Croesus to the palace to show him the gifts sent by his subjects. So next paragraph, Croesus stood in the palace with his eyes wide open. He could see a great heap of gold, far greater in value than the wealth that the king had given away in his generosity. So I'm going to explain this paragraph. Children, when the Croesus reached the palace with Cyrus, he was surprised to see a large amount of gold in front of him. All that gold was sent by the subject of Cyrus, as they came to know that Cyrus is in need of money. And the value of that gold was much more than the entire wealth which Cyrus generously donated throughout his whole life. So last paragraph. If I had hoarded my wealth, said King Cyrus, I would be hated by my people because I have treated them with generosity. They love and respect me, and I can in a moment have far more gold than I could have saved in my many years. So Croesus bowed his head in honor of the generous king. So children, finally in last, the Cyrus explains the importance of generosity to Croesus, saying that if I had hidden or stored all my wealth with me, then definitely my people would hate me. But because I treated them generously, they love and respect me. And that's why I got so much gold in a moment that I could not save in many years. Now, Croesus understood the importance of generosity, and he bowed his head in honor of Cyrus. So children, the reflections of the stories is, in this world, it is not what we take, but what we give away that makes us rich. Be generous. Nothing multiplies so much as generosity. A giver has a golden heart and earns other people's love and gratitude. So, moral of the story is, be generous to those who need your help, because generosity improves the life of the receiver and the giver also. So children, try to be generous in your life. Thank you, children.